This is the Montech X3 mesh glass panel in RGB star 6. The star 6 means that it comes with 6 RGB fans. Pretty fucking fantastic, if I say so myself, bro. If you don't know how to open a case, I'm going to show you right now. Turn it sideways, open all of the tabs here. And then turn it upside down here, hold in the case. And then pull the box up. Like so. Wow. I like what I see. I like what I see. Now we're going to take the bottom styrofoam out. Back in the box. We save the box because, you know, if we ever sell this case, or if we move, which I'm planning to, we use the box and the styrofoam. That's cool. It has silver feet. Y'all see that? Some silver feet. I'm down with silver feet, bro. Mesh everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna put my gloves on for this. Mesh everywhere. Did I spit on the case, bro? I did. All right, I'll clean that in a second. Has a little mesh dust filter on the top. We like that. Oh, we love this case. Oh, it's a very nice looking case. I'm getting shocked as we speak, so that's another reason to put the gloves on. It has a little tab here to pull. Oh, no way. There's no screws involved. It's just a tab. Well, that's kind of fantastic, bro. I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. So we got 6 RGB fans. We got a little, there we go. A little kit here. Whole bunch of screws and the manual. Montech. Very nice. I like everything I'm seeing. This has enough space for my fucking insane power supply that I'm going to use. Doggy, get out of the way. Thank you very much. No screws here as well. Oh no, there are some screws here on the side. Whoa! 1, 2 USB normal ones and 1 2.0. Got LED button and a reset and a start. I'm gonna go get my gloves, cause doggy, get out of my way, cause this case is way too nice, bro. I'm gonna go get the gloves. I'll be right back. The gloves were literally right here, but whatever. I don't want to put my hands all over this thing right now because it's so pretty. It's so new. Take out these screws. Take out these screws. Wait, this panel probably just comes off if I lift it, doesn't it? Because I don't like just leaving it like that. Yeah, of course it does, bro. This is fucking awesome. This is awesome. I like it. Montech, wow. I wasn't expecting you guys to be this good. I'm sorry. There is... I've never seen this before. There's a, I guess this is a oh, I see what it is now. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6 Molex connections onto each other. And I'm guessing that's how you power this thing up. You need to put a Molex connector here on the bottom. And all the fans are just connected already for you, so I don't have to worry about that. Comes with 2 USB front panel connectors and this USB 3.0. So I guess I said it wrong in the beginning. It's 2 USB 2.0 and 1 3.0. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's not that important. Well, I love the case so far. Let's build a PC, yeah? This kind of looks like it's cable managed, so I'm not really sure I'm going to mess with that. I might not even mess with that. I think I might be okay with that. I think I'm just gonna build the PC as it is. So I'm gonna go get the parts. All right, so I got all the parts. First things first, I'm gonna lay this down. Where should this go? I think it should go down here. And okay, well, we need to undo this one. Because this is, it goes to different places on my motherboard. So I think we'll leave that as is for now. Maybe I should put in the power supply first. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's put in the power supply. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. It's a 15-watt titanium power supply from Silverstone. Paperwork, foam. Bam. Power supply. Oh my lord. Oh gosh, this is beefy. Okay. Yeah. There's the power supply. Oh, this is like it's new. It's used, but it feels like it's new because the dude packaged it up so well. All right, so this is gonna go like so, and I'm gonna place it there for a second. I'm gonna prep this. Hold on. All right, this wasn't exactly the easiest thing to prep because it has a lot of places to put cables, and since I've never worked with this power supply, I had no idea. Man, this thing is so heavy, dude. Oh my lord. Okay, I also went ahead and put the extension cables already on the GPU and the CPU cables from the motherboard. We're gonna go ahead and slot this. Wow, that does not really fit there really well at all. There's a little thing here for like a hard drive that makes it so this doesn't exactly fit there. Can I take this off? We're gonna find out. I'll let you know in a second. So the answer seems to be yes. There are two little screws here on the bottom that are holding this hard drive cage. And it seems to me like I can take this off and place my beefy ass power supply in here now that this thing is off. All right, so let's try it again. Yeah, now it fits. Okay, what did I just... Bro, I can't let anything fall in this house because there's so much dog hair everywhere and it's just ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, it fits. We're gonna use now the provided screws that came with the case and we're gonna screw it in. I'll be right back. Alright, so the motherboard. The power supply is screwed in. My SSD was almost falling. Oh gosh. Maybe that is the next thing to do. I/O shield coming up next. Placing it here. Hello? In. Very good. Oh, okay then. In. Stay. Alright. So I already prepped the motherboard. I put the CPU in here. I put the RAM. And I put the cooler. So that's what we're going to do next. Move all of this out of the way. Oh no, please don't fall, bro. Damn it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put the motherboard in, and we're gonna talk in a second. So I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to like this case as much as I am, but truth is, I'm loving the experience of working with this case so far. Everything seems to fit perfectly. So I just put the motherboard in. Now I'm just gonna screw it. There's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 screws on the MSI V450 Tomahawk. So now that the motherboard's in, I'm gonna put in the SSD, and they have in the back Montech, bro. Once again, you guys are fucking fantastic. I had no idea, bro. Like, it's basically cable managed. All of the cutouts are in perfect places. I just got nothing bad to say about this case at all. So they have these little SSD trays here in the back with these built-in screws. You just take it out. Now I'm going to screw in the SSD here. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to put it back in. I'll show you guys in a second. All right, so I did route most of the cables out through the front. And the cables meaning the HD audio, the USB cable, all the cables from the case, I routed through the front. I also routed the SSD cable to the front. Now I'm just gonna cable manage this a little bit, and then we move on. We're almost there. All right, now that the CPU and GPU cables are plugged in, I'm gonna put the what did I say? Fuck. All right. Now that the motherboard and CPU cables are plugged in, I'm going to put the GPU in place. Then I'm going to prep the GPU cable. And I'm going to plug that in before I cable manage these last few cables. And to do that, I need to remove the third and second slots here from this back of the case. Alright, now that these cables are managed, we're going to go ahead and turn this around, and we're going to connect all the other cables that need to be connected. So, for example, we got this SSD cable here. We're just going to connect that real quick. Throw it back inside a little bit. Sir, please work with me. I got people watching. Alright, here we go. Please, go in. Am I doing this right? I am doing this right. Come on now. There we go. So that's in. What's next? Maybe this USB cable. What you gotta do is you gotta figure out where the cables go and make sure in the back that they're not crossing over other cables, you know? So like, if this cable is going all the way to the left, then this cable needs to be on the left side of this cable, because this cable is going on the right. That's how you cable manage. So, USB right there. Should be like that. No, it's actually not. It's actually upside down. Throw that back in a little bit. The idea is to not show the cables, right? So we throw them back in as much as we can. Sorry if I'm blocking you guys, but it's better that I see and connect everything properly. Bam, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna throw that back in there. Now we got this USB 3.0 cable. Throw that back in, or actually out, because it's actually coming out in the back. Well, I should plug this one. This one's a little bit tricky because it's gonna bend. We don't want it to bend too much. All right, so that's in. Now we can pull that back out here, like so. Okay. Now we got all of these front panel connectors. And we got the audio cable here. I'm gonna hold all of these front panel connectors out of the way, like so. And then looking at the prongs, this is going up like that. And then you're going in there. Is this wrong? It's wrong. Here we go. Nope, still not it. Okay. No, it's not in there yet. Okay. We'll get it soon enough. Can't really see very well. So I am going to turn on this light here. Okay, that's in there. There we go. That's what we wanted. The light made all the difference. Okay. So now, front panel connector is right there in the middle. And on top of it, there's a little diagram that shows you where everything goes. So on the top and on the bottom, power LED with the plus on the left and HDD under it with the plus on the left. So this is the power switch. This is the power LED. Here we go. And then we need the HDD LED, which is that one. So they both got the plus on the left. So the power LED with the plus on the left like that. And then the HDD LED like so. I think that's correct. Let's just make sure this goes like this. Yeah, that's it. All right, so now we're gonna put them all together here. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Put them all together, make a little square with them. Power LED is on top. And this is the minus. So I actually got it opposite of what they should be. It's like that. Okay. And then making sure again, this is on the left. I'm going to plug that in that way. All right, here we go. Just like so. Make a little square with all of the connectors. And then that didn't go right. All right, like this. Could be tricky. All right, here we go. Trying again now. Bro, when you get it like straight in, it just goes in perfectly. But you need to get it all in a square, you know? And if you don't know, it's because you haven't tried. Alright, well, that didn't work out. Let's try again. Squish them all together to make a square, flatten it out. I'm thinking of sushi sticks here. I don't know why, bro, but it feels like I'm working with sushi sticks here. Did that go in? Alright, the HDD LED one on top. Alright, so HDD LED is in. Now we're going to plug in the power LED because the little square thing did not work out for me. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's just straight in there. It wasn't like that today. Bro, this is being really difficult. Maybe it's the glove. I'm going to take this glove off. Alright, like that. Oh, it was definitely the gloves. Alright, so that's in. On the left of that, we got power switch with the plus on the left and then reset switch with the plus on the right. So this is the power switch. That's the plus. And this is the reset switch. So this goes on the bottom and this goes like so, right? Yeah. So we want the wording on top of the wording. Like so, make a little square and all right, well clearly the little square ain't gonna work today. So I'm just gonna plug in the reset switch first, plus on the right, bam, that's in, and then power switch with the plus on the left. That's in too. Squish the cables back in there. Looking kind of sweet, huh? Looking kind of nice. Now I'm going to prep the extension cables and plug those in. So normally you have to break out these little pieces, but I'm super impressed with Montech. You didn't have to on this case. They're screwed in. So man, I had no idea this case was so good, bro. I just bought it because it was it came, honestly, I just bought it because it had 6 RGB fans included. So I just took advantage of that. So the CPU is in. I'm going to screw that back in. I'm going to put these screws back in. Then I need to prep this cable, plug it in, and then I'm just going to cable manage in the back, and we're basically done. I don't know why it started recording, but I guess it wants me to. It literally started recording by itself. But the truth is, man, I'm extremely happy to be reviewing and building this case. I know it's been a little bit of a long video, and if you watch the whole thing, good job. If you guys need any sort of help with your computers, www.pcbuildpt.com. Make sure you drop a follow. Make sure you drop a like. This is looking sweet, dude. It's looking really nice, huh? Look at that. So yeah, so now I'm just going to prep this cable. And since it's already recording, I'm going to show you guys what I mean by prepping. By prepping, I just mean I'm going to put these things in, these little cable dividers, so they look nice and neat when you plug them in, you know? I'll show you guys the end result in a second. Alright, so these are a little bit trickier than the CPU and the GPU, and that's okay. You know, you kind of have to work with it. You have to make them go where you want them to go because they're a little bit rebellious. And now, all that's left, incredibly my ass, because I've been working here for a while, is just cable manage these cables, and then we're done. Then we can turn it on, and hopefully it works. Alright, as I put on the front panel, I am pretty much done. I mean, I'm 100% done. Like I said, hopefully it turns on. This was a complete, what's it called? It was just great to work with. The case, gosh, this is not easy to put back on, is it? There we go. Yeah, this whole case was absolutely fantastic to work with. I give massive props to Montech, and they did a great job with it. Let's see how it looks with it turned on, and hopefully all the fans spin and all the RGB works, and I can play Fortnite tonight. Oh my gosh, this is heavy, bro. Why did you start recording again? I did not press the button. Anyways, this is really heavy. I'm taking it to the room now. Let's turn it on. Bro, stop recording, dude. I'm leaving this in the video because it's kind of comic relief, but why is it doing that? I really... Alright then. This is the moment of truth. Sorry, it's a little bit messy here. Sorry. But, everything is okay. Everything is fine. You know, I wanted this to work, and hopefully it works. So, we're going to plug this in first. Oh gosh, give me a little bit more room here, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, then. Wow, that really fits poorly here. I had no idea. Anyways, moving on. That goes in like so. And then this goes in like so. Here. Then we need HDMI. Oh, that's not the HDMI. This is the, huh? This is the HDMI. HDMI into the 3060. This is not HDMI. This is DisplayPort. All right, into the 3060. Where's my keyboard cable? This is my keyboard cable. Goes into the motherboard. Motherboard. And then we got, where's my mouse cable? This is my mouse cable here, which is what I was grabbing. Anyways. Haven't cable managed my desk yet because supposedly we're not staying here in this house. Alright. So we got monitor, keyboard, and mouse. That's all we need right now. Let's see what happens. All the spans are fitting. All the fans are spinning. The keyboard is on. I can't really tell if the GPU is spinning. All the RGB is on. Now the mouse is on. The monitor is on. It's probably posting, bro. Is it posting? It's nice, huh? It's kind of pretty. Here, let me show you guys closer. So the little notification came on saying there were major hardware changes and shit. But, seems like we're good, bro. It seems like it's working. And that's what it looks like. It's very, the RGB from the fans aren't on. Or are they? No, they're not. So we're going to have to check the RGB from the fans. But besides that, everything else seems to be working. I really don't care for the RGB right now. No, I do care. I'm lying. I do care. We're going to figure out what's going on with the RGB. But everything else seems to be working. The devices are getting ready. And we're playing Fortnite tonight. Let's go! Make sure you guys drop a like. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can watch me play some more Fortnite and build some more computers, because we're definitely doing both. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace! And after further inspection, I forgot that there was an LED button on the top. So there you go. That's it. I gotta take care of those cables. Don't bother me. That's it. That's the build. Oh my lord. It's kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. We gotta take that red out of that RGB there. We gotta make that all different colors. Oh, bro, I didn't realize you guys probably want me to do this, huh? There you go. Good job, Montech.
www.pcbuildpt.com